We're going to create a symmetrical fish design using our name as the middle section for the body. So let's see how we're going to get that finished and started, I should say. We're going to take a piece of paper, make sure it's going horizontal so the long lines are at top and bottom and the short sides are out here. So we're going to take the top edge, we're going to fold it down to the bottom edge and make sure the corners match and fold it. Now the fold needs to be here at the bottom and the opening at the top. And every time we fold this in half, we're going to make sure that the fold is at the bottom. So right now we're going to open it, and on that fold, we're going to put a dot right at the very end, and then we're going to go to the other end, and 2 finger spaces from the end, we're going to put this other dot right on the fold line. Now we're going to make a rainbow line from one dot to the other dot, but leave about a finger space of room at the top. So we're going to make this rainbow line, and it doesn't need to be perfect, just make that one rainbow line. Now that we've done that rainbow line, we're going to fold this in half, and remember the fold is down here at the bottom. We're going to write the letters of our name. They can be all capitals, or they can be capitals and lowercase letters. But every letter needs to touch that rainbow line, and it needs to touch the fold. So even if it's a lowercase letter, it's going to stretch and touch the top and the fold. So I'm going to do my last name here, Bagunu, and I need to save room for all 6 letters, so B-A-G-U-N-U. So half of my letters need to be over here, half of my letters need to be over here. Remember, my letters are going to touch the top of that rainbow line and the fold. If I accidentally forget and my letter doesn't touch the top, I can just go back and make it taller and adjust, and it will be just fine. So it might be such that I have to squeeze in the letters here at the end. U, N, look at how small my final letter U is going to be. That is okay. That is not a problem at all. Now that I have my name done, we're going to do the next step, which is we're going to transfer our name to the other side. But we're not going to do that by just looking and guessing. We're going to use transfer paper. So we need to keep the dark side facing up. We're going to fold this paper back in half, and we're going to put that folded edge down at the bottom of the transfer paper. Now I'm going to go in the same order. I'm going to trace the rainbow line first, and I'm pressing hard, and I'm going to take a peek to show you what's happening. Oh, look, when I traced that rainbow line and I pressed hard, the transfer paper helped it transfer to the bottom edge. So I'm going to trust each letter is going to get transferred. So fold it back in half, lay it on the transfer paper, and start pressing hard and retrace each letter of your name. If you are doing this correctly and the black side of the transfer paper is facing up and your white paper is folded in half, it should be transferring to the other side. Oops. If your pencil breaks, just grab another pencil out of your pencil box and keep on tracing. Check and see if it transferred. Oh, very nice. Now, we need to still make a tail. I have room here to make an eye, so I'll do the eye later. Before I put the transfer paper under, I'm going to draw this tail out to the corner, and if I want to do other lines, I can do that. Now I need to transfer that down to the bottom, so I leave it folded, and I put this at the bottom of the paper, and I press hard, and I transfer these lines. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Now without this, because I only want to see one eye on this side, I'm going to make an eyeball however I want. And if I want to do a little mouth, I can do a mouth also. Okay, you're ready for the next step.